welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and welcome. So today we're doing another pregnancy update. Today I'm currently 34 weeks and about 3 days, so close to full term at 37 weeks, so close. So let's talk. Not much has changed since my last update last week. One big thing I noticed that just started last night is acid reflux, to the point where I couldn't even lay down, let alone fall asleep. I was up until like 2 in the morning. I've done all the tricks, the milk, the Tums, and everything in between. Nothing works for me. It never worked for me in any of my previous pregnancies. That's just something I gotta take up until I give birth, but it is what it is at this point. I am very ready to meet the baby boy, and so is our growing family. And another thing I noticed is he has dropped. I noticed it in a picture, and then somebody said something to me today at the grocery store. A lady at the register, since I go to the same grocery store about every week or every 2 weeks, and that was kind of like reinsurance that, okay, it's not just me, not me just being crazy, and I feel him even lower, which I didn't even know was possible because he's been low since the day I showed. What else about baby? Baby is about the size of a cantaloupe, which blows my mind. Blows my mind. Because that's pretty big. Have you, imagine a cantaloupe just sitting in your stomach, which is crazy. It's mind-boggling. But he's coming in at almost a whole 5 pounds, if not already, or maybe a little smaller. All babies are different. Average about like 1 to 2 pounds different, and then there's always the really tiny and then the really big babies, but average within about a pound or 2 difference. And he's also about 18 inches long from head to toe, so I don't feel him flipping. At least I don't think he's flipping anymore. I think he's in the set spot, and I feel movements, a lot of movements, and the elbow and the knee or the butt. But since he did even drop anymore, I don't feel much up here. Even sitting right now, which is more comfortable, but I'm still at that point where I'm like, okay, get out of my body. As much as I want to meet you and give you hugs and kisses, I just want to be able to sit down and lay down comfortably. Yeah, I get less sleep pregnant than I do with a newborn, or at least that's what my other 2 kids showed me. And hopefully he takes after them, because they were pretty decent babies. Pretty good. So I am very ready. What else about this week? Yeah, like I said, not much has changed. He's doing great. I feel tons of movement still. I'm so close to 37 weeks. I feel it. It's like I can almost touch it, but everybody knows that last month feels like it's like 300 days, not 30 days. So just kind of waiting, and once I hit 37 weeks, to be honest, I am going to be doing everything in my power to get him out. I've never been full term. My first starter was at 37 weeks. My second one was at 38 weeks. So I don't even know what it feels like to be at 40 weeks, sorry. And I honestly don't want to feel what it's like, because both my girls, they were both over 6 pounds. They did not have to stay in the NICU. They were all, like, they were super healthy at birth and still are till this day. So, like I said, once I hit 37 weeks, I'm going to be doing everything. But yeah, in this exact week, I don't feel much change, I should say. He's just continuing to put on some pounds and some chubbiness so we can hug and kiss him, even scrub his little cheeks. But that's pretty much it for this update. I'm sorry I didn't have too much more to inform you about. I'm trying to think real quick. Yeah. Alright, well, that's it. Oh, I'll show you a belly. Getting up is not easy anymore either. Right. So this is belly, belly, belly. And another thing is still no stretch marks. Keeping my fingers crossed for that. Let me not jinx myself like I did with the acid reflux. But we shall see. And if I was due to get them, then it is what it is. It's a tiger getting her marks. Right? Alright, bye.